Did you know you can see the northern lights from your backyard? In this video, I show you exactly how to know if tonight is worth it and how to capture it with your phone or your camera. Here is the plan. First, a 1-minute explanation of what Aurora is. Then how to read the KP index in seconds and what number matters for your city. Then the cloud and moon filter. Then where to look and how to shoot it with a phone or a small camera. At the end, I will share common mistakes so you do not miss a great night. Comment Aurora plus your state or country, and I will reply with your KP cutoff and the next good window. The sun sends a stream of charged particles called the solar wind. When that stream strengthens, or when a coronal mass ejection arrives, Earth's magnetic field funnels particles toward the poles. Those particles hit oxygen and nitrogen high in the atmosphere. Oxygen glows green or red. Nitrogen glows purple. The glow forms two rings called auroral ovals that expand during storms. Your job is to be under the oval when it expands. KP is a simple storm scale from 0 to 9. Higher means the oval is larger and can reach farther from the poles. Here is a quick guide. KP5 often brings aurora to high and some mid-latitudes. KP6 is good for many mid-latitudes. KP7 can reach well into the mid-latitudes. Use this as a starting point, then check a real-time oval map. If the oval touches your latitude, go. Use this cheat sheet to set expectations. Above 60 degrees north or south, KP 4 to 5 can be enough. From 55 to 60, KP 5 to 6. From 50 to 55, KP 6 to 7. From 45 to 50, KP 7 to 8. These are guides, not guarantees. Clouds and moon can cancel everything. Comment Aurora plus your city, and I will give you a personal cutoff and a quick check for your week. No clear sky, no show. Check a cloud map for your exact hour. Moonlight matters. A full moon will wash out faint aurora. Near new moon is best. If the moon is bright, do not give up. Look opposite the moon and use buildings or trees to block glare. Go somewhere a little darker than your neighborhood. A 15 to 60-minute drive away from the city glow can be enough. Pick a safe turnout with a clear view of the darkest horizon. In the northern hemisphere, face north. In the southern hemisphere, face south. If the oval expands, aurora can appear anywhere overhead. Scan the whole sky. Dim arcs can suddenly explode into motion. Give it at least 20 to 30 minutes. Phones can capture aurora now if you steady them. Use a tripod or a solid surface. Use the main wide camera, not the selfie camera. Turn on night mode. Try 5 to 10 second exposures at ISO 800 to 1600. Lock focus near infinity. If the aurora is moving fast, shorten the exposure so it does not smear. Shoot a burst of stills or short video clips and stack them later with an app. If your phone has a pro mode, set white balance around 3800 to 4200 Kelvin to keep greens and purples natural. Clean the lens before you start. For a small camera, use a wide lens. 14 to 24 millimeters is ideal. Open the aperture to f1.4, f2, or f2.8. Start at 2 seconds and ISO 3200. If the aurora is slow, go to 4 or 5 seconds. If it is fast and dancing, drop to 1 second and raise ISO. Focus manually on a bright star using focus peaking or magnify the live view. Turn off image stabilization on a tripod to avoid micro blur. Shoot a series and watch your histogram so you do not clip the greens. Here is a real night. The forecast showed KP6, clear skies after midnight, and a thin moon. I drove 30 minutes out of town, set up facing the darkest horizon and waited. A faint arc appeared, then a curtain rose. On the camera, I used 2-second exposures at ISO 3200 with a 20mm lens. On the phone, I used 5 seconds at ISO 1000. Here are the raw shots, and here is the final edit. Only small moves in contrast and white balance were needed. Bring layers, a hat, and gloves you can use with a phone. Use a headlamp with a red mode so your eyes stay adapted. Batteries drain in the cold, so keep spares in a pocket and bring a power bank. If you are going far from town, bring a friend and tell someone where you are going. Avoid these mistakes. Do not wait for a perfect forecast. Many good shows happen on average KP if you have clear sky. Do not stay under streetlights. Move a little away and block direct glare. Do not use very long exposures on fast aurora or it will turn into a green blur. Do not rely on a single app. Cross-check the KP gauge, the oval map, and a cloud map. Quick recap. Check KP and the oval. Filter by clouds and moon. Find a dark horizon. Use the settings you saw. Be patient. If you are new, target nights with KP6 or more and a thin moon. You will get a result. Comment Aurora plus your state or country, and I will reply with your KP cutoff and the next likely window. Save this video so you have the checklist when the alert hits. If you want a printable one-page checklist, tell me in the comments and I will pin it. Clear skies.